Hey, we gotta get going if we don't want to miss our train. It's already 12 o'clock. Now, I think the best way to explore anywhere is just to get out and do it. Like, don't think about it, just get out and do it, explore. Now, I don't know much about Tokyo, but what I do know is that if I get on this train and get off at a random stop, we're bound to have a good time. It is so incredibly hot in Japan right now, I just had to get a drink. And here is our train to somewhere. So we chose Ueno, mostly because I've never been here before, but I've heard good things, so let's check it out. Sweet freedom. So little problem, there's no way to leave this area unless you have a motorcycle, so we have to go back down. And now we've actually escaped for real this time. My first mission of the day is to simply find some food. There's got to be something to eat around here. We could try whatever this is, or we could try this place. Ooh, or maybe this place. You see, everything's so foreign to me, I have no idea what to pick. But this street seems to have a lot of options, so I think we're just gonna choose one. This is what we decided on. This might be some kind of izakaya, but it's got a street side view, and I love that. Sumimasen. Lemon sour. Hitotsu onegaishimasu to beef tongue mitsu onegaishimasu. And I've also been given this. I have no idea what that is. Either way, bottoms up. Salty. Tastes like kelp. And we got our lemon sour. Kanpai. Ooh, extra sour. And it looks like our beef tongue skewers are here. That looks absolutely delicious. They smell pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the main purpose of today is to get lost, and I don't think there's any better way of doing that than to just go this way and keep walking. Now, when it comes to Japan, I'm pretty much lost all the time, especially in Tokyo, because I have yet to explore almost any of Tokyo. But the problem I have is when you look up to do anything in Tokyo, you only find a select few things. And this city is huge. There are things to do everywhere you look. Every single train station, every single ward, every single part of Tokyo has something unique to explore. Yet when you Google it, you only find the select few things, maybe like 10 or 15 things to do in Tokyo. And maybe it's just me. I don't want to go do the mainstream tourist attractions. I'd rather explore and find cool things like this t-shirt store, or just randomly appear on this giant street where there's a bunch of trees over there. I think we should go towards those trees and see what that is. Bottom line is there's endless things to do in Tokyo, and when you search on the internet, you barely find anything, so the only real way to explore and find new things is to get out there and just do it. You might just find some crazy trees in the middle of one of the biggest cities in the world that has this crazy view of all these plants. Before me is a field filled with flowers, and then a temple maybe back there? Now maybe, just maybe I could have found this place if I did a Google search, just maybe. Or I could just find it walking around. And to me, that's a lot more fun and that's a better experience. Now, I would love to go over there and explore that temple or whatever that is. But I hear a lot of screaming coming somewhere from this direction, so we have to go this way and figure out what that is. Better yet, we can kind of see what's going on from over here. I don't have my zoom lens, so they're on stage dancing, throwing a concert. So I decided to take the long way around, and look what I found over here. There's a little lake, and way off in the distance, there's the little swan paddle boats. That's adorable. I think we can get a closer look over there. Let's explore. What a beautiful hot day to just go on a boat.
Please come back here by this time.
1558. Chica is going to be so mad at me because I'm doing this without her. And she was just in Tokyo and she wanted to do this, but I think we just got distracted by too many things. You can see my view out onto the lake. Now, the lady told me that there's a heat warning out today, which, judging by my other videos, we should already know is kind of the norm. But that is not going to stop me from riding this paddle boat. Look at me, just paddling along. Just so Chica doesn't feel too bad, this is not the one with the swan. It's like more of a one-person, two-person boat, not the romantic one. This costs 700 yen, which is like $5, and honestly, that's a really good price. Compared to going to that concert, that would have been like $50, I think. Instead, we're here driving the boat across the lake. That's the kind of life I'm living. My mama, 1,000 likes and I'll crash into this McDonald's right now. Well, that was a lot of fun. So behind me does appear to be a temple. A very beautiful sight, if I do say so myself. And what makes it so much better is the fact that there's all of these flowers, just an entire giant field of flowers. But in finding the temple, I discovered something else. There is a giant staircase in front of us, and we have to climb it. There's no option. And behind me again is another temple. I am so out of breath right now. And I think we need to go get some more food or drinks or something. So I found a map, and I guess this whole time we've been in Ueno Park. I think if we stay in the park, we're not gonna find food, so we must exit the park. Mission escape the park complete. New mission, get some food. Now we could eat these panda bears, or we could walk down this street and see if there's any restaurants. Now you guys might hate me for this, but we're eating McDonald's. Look, you might not be happy about it, but for me, McDonald's is like a comfort food. It's a comfort place. You come here, you know exactly what you're getting. You know it's gonna be cold and you already know the price. So for that reason, we're eating McDonald's right now. Oh, it's so exciting, new and fresh. That's good though. We're gonna say goodbye to McDonald's, back to the real Japan. With that, you could say that we got pretty lost in Tokyo, but it's getting kind of late now, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make it back to the hotel before it gets too late. Either way, we can definitely say we had a good time. We experienced a lot of things, and if you want to explore Tokyo, then I definitely recommend just getting lost. Go out there, have a good time.